okay with this.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Reese.
Oh.
We're talking about
Hello,
anyway.
chat.
Hello, chat.
Hi.
We missed one
Hello.
session because of my internet, but that can be found at Half's. However, you won't be finding his this week.
No, unfortunately.
We also be down a person.
Yes.
Yep. And it's because that person is going to be down that whatever plans Caitlin was doing is on hold as well.
This is probably going to be a shorter session. I'm a level with y'all. This is probably going to be a short one.
Not a lot is going to happen. It's probably just going to be doing a little bit of just info
Shopping,
gathering, maybe shopping. Not a whole lot of crazy stuff.
Yeah.
This campaign so far, we're just like, this is the most chill campaign we have.
We have a set goal. We just aren't in any massive hurry.
We're not in a rush, and it's been given to us that we shouldn't rush it.
We have a long-term goal and various short-term goals that should lead in that direction.
Yeah.
Also, for Reese's chat that do not get to see Ewan, head over to Now One Communications to see the chaos that will be happening this Friday.
Yeah.
Oh, you're having Gewin this week?
Yes.
Yes, because we had Ferguson last week.
Yeah, I thought we
Yes.
would have Rotwood.
No.
No.
All right,
They'd be
No.
after the cliffhanger I did, they'd be pissed at me.
that's fair.
Yes.
I did tell him that I
Rod
would
did
personally
say he was
book
going
a
to strangle
flight.
him.
This is.
I said I was going to book a flight directly to his house and strangle him. Yes.
I believe all of us threatened him of just like if we
don't
had
put me in your fucking psycho.
most of us threatened him that if we were going to just have like fucking months out without Ewan again, I was going to actively seek out his death.
I wanted to play my little mouse. They were gonna kill me.
Listen, Rotwood is fun. Rotwood is fun in its own vein, but at the same time, Ewan, it was forever.
You're
It's
foaming at the
been
mouth.
forever.
Dog, I have the patience of a fucking rock. I don't care.
Well, that's too damn bad.
For both for just my chat, since there's not both chats. Rotwood is just one we don't stream.
Rotwood is one of those sessions that we do not stream.
We do
It
have.
is the one time that I get to let my hair down and not worry about YouTube and Twitch's TOS because
Especially since we use copyrighted material.
Yes.
I like to play a lot of 3 Days Grace. But there's also a lot of gore that I describe very vividly that TOS wouldn't like.
I am semi-mindful of that as the Ferguson DM myself, so I completely understand where he comes from with that.
Keep in mind, chat. Ferguson could be a lot more gory than it already is.
There is so
Ferguson's
much
gory.
I could have thrown at them that I actively refuse to because I respect the sanctity of their streams.
But
If that was not a factor.
with all that said, this is neither of those games.
This is instead Pollianis,
This is
which is
Pollianis. Who cares to do a recap?
This is a Lord of the Rings, dog.
I can do a recap if you wish.
Yes, please, if you will.
I'm gonna need a little bit of help in like the middle, or close to the end. But so what had happened was after those that were still conscious, aka Mavis and Caitlin, piled our bodies into a cart and let Render start pulling us back towards the caravan. On the way, some of us recovered and woke up, and things were a little awkward. Um, Mavis has a beef with someone. I'm not.
Davis has beef.
Was it Mavis or Caitlin? I think
It
they
was
have beef with
Caitlyn
each
ha-
other.
Yeah, Caitlyn has beef with Mavis.
Mavis is unaware of
they
that.
have. Yeah, Caitlin has beef with Mavis for reasons that should be obvious if you paid attention to the session before. But things were a little tense, but we brought everything back, and then the person in charge was like, "Hey, so since we were attacked and the packages just happened to be open, let's see what's inside." So they look into the crates and see all the stuff that's there, and there was a time where they were debating, okay, so this guy just told us that because of what happened, we can technically take one or two of these things, right? One of them was a big fuck off like diamond thing or emerald.
It was an emerald.
It was an emerald, yeah.
It was an emerald, yes. Knuckles would be proud. That would probably be used to seal something, is what we figured out with some arcana. The second thing was a really cool sword that we then learned later was a +4 Vocal weapon.
I've retconned it slightly. It is now a +2 weapon. Still very good.
Okay. That's
Okay, so we're
significantly
so
more
Okay.
reasonable.
that is a lot more reasonable and does not get us shafted into New Game Plus.
Yes, New Game Plus is not. You are not there yet.
Thank God.
I personally forgot what the third item was.
I think it was demon summoning stuff.
It was a gem.
No, the gem. We already mentioned the gem.
We already
Oh,
mentioned
it
emerald.
was I think some ritual thing.
Demon
A
summoning
dagger
stuff.
of some sort? I don't fucking know.
It was stuff
Mr.
similar to
DMV
what you had found in the warehouse
Oh,
back in the
okay.
stall.
So we decided that we give Cool Sword to the big cool barbarian kobold. Not kobold, fucking kobold. Lady.
Oh,
Kobold.
yeah, here it is.
Kobold lady.
Let's see. Oh yeah, I actually have it written down here. Ransack. Okay, and the large crate, the long small crate, and the small crate. There was a small trimmed it was a small golden trimmed box. It contained a large emerald, which I believe August put a arcane lock on.
I fixed the lock and
Yes.
put an arcane lock on it.
Yes. Yeah. No. The fucking long crate had the fucking an ornate leather case which contained the fucking god sword that is no longer a god sword, I think, because it's +2, not
Yeah,
+4.
no longer a god
It's-
sword.
Now
It
get the
is.
king sword.
Y'all know that it is dormant from the
Yeah.
fucking not investigation.
Identified.
Identified.
Yeah.
Identified.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the
Oh.
large crate was listed as more occult supplies in my notes. So yeah.
Okay. So after we had a talk about what we're doing, we also talked about that Big Red was most likely hired by someone in the town that we're going to.
Snake, Gatash.
Gatash, and we have decided that we are going to go investigate this person, as it is quite convenient, yes. So after we picked our spoils, everyone kind of just there were some personal conversations that I did not pay the fuck attention to. Loki.
Food.
In some of the carriages, I know that we split up into 2 carriages. And we made our way to the city that we currently arrived at, and we planned to split into groups to scout out the area and find any more information about this Gatash person. And that's basically all that happened last time.
August and Raza are going to be checking the back alleys, whereas Mavis and Barclay are going to be looking for info at the tavern and church, respectively.
Yeah.
All right. Very nice. Very good. Drag.
Yes.
2 points of inspiration.
Yeah.
Issa,
Yeah.
because you helped with finer details. 2 points of inspiration.
Yeah.
Everybody else, +1 inspiration. Congratulations, you have been inspired. Thank you. You have been inspired for coming to the game. Thank you very much. Game over.
Okay. Okay.
Gain inspiration. That's it.
That's it. That's all you get.
Did
Oh,
you
no.
win?
I certainly hope you will.
Are you ready?
So, because we are missing a person, it will only be 2 of the groups we focus on today, unfortunately. It just means next time we get to focus on the 3rd group and then see what happens when everybody reconvenes and fucking yaps about what they found. Mavis and Barclay, August and Raza, elect a representative to roll the d20, please.
You feeling lucky, punk?
I'll hear your star.
I'm not feeling. I'm not feeling too lucky
sure?
myself here.
I'll roll.
Okay, then I'll do it.
I'm not feeling too lucky. Hey.
Okay, I was gonna do it, but alright, fuck you.
I
You didn't say anything.
I asked how
You
here
bitch.
is star. Oh,
Yeah, and then I said yes, and then he said, I'm gonna do it anyways.
okay, didn't pick up on your mic then.
So, Raza and August, you will be going last. First, Barclay and Mavis. Hello.
Hello.
You 2 split away from the group as everybody goes their separate ways to do their part of the plan. And you, well, what's the plan? Where do you want to go first?
I know Mavis is a bit more inclined towards a tavern, since that's the sort of environment she is, used to. Though if Barclay is more
go to the
adamant,
tavern.
okay.
Barclay can go either way. The tavern or the church is both his domains, so he doesn't really have a preference.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Whereas Mavis is just, primarily a bartender, but also, primarily someone who works in tavern, who knows the ins and outs of taverns solely because of, hey, that's where I work. That's kind of my field of work. So yeah, I'd say then we'd be going to the tavern first before heading to the church.
Okay. Here's what we shall do. Y'all will
Yeah.
travel there. It's fairly easy to find the tavern. It's, fairly central in the town. It's one of the bigger ones. Y'all, there's a couple in Pern, but Pern's a little bit smaller than Astal, so it's only really got the two. So you decide to go to the bigger one just because better odds that somebody there knows something. Maybe the shopkeeper has heard gossip and can give y'all some information. And you make your way, paddling your little feet, fucking Mr. Krabs walk. As y'all don't play the sound effect.
Damn it.
You know
I was
exactly
scro-
what
I
he
was
was gonna do.
I was scrolling. I was literally scrolling through
I thought the same thing.
soundboard when you said it.
It's just like a kid on a leash. Is like, I don't touch that.
It's like, damn it, nah.
How did he know? How did he know?
Because you're predictable.
Because I would do the same thing. But y'all make your way to the tavern. Fucking let me switch us over to that sheen. Now, bear in mind, the outside of the tavern is not exactly what you would be seeing because it's meant to be in the middle of a town. This is just the best I could find on short notice because I'm dog shit at actually looking for maps. I don't know the methods yet. I'm still new to that. But let me drag y'all here. Ta-da! It is also not nighttime. It is about midday.
Are these squares real?
No.
Although, I was about to say those
Yeah,
those look like some
I
big
thought as
works.
much.
Okay.
There's no grid. Understood.
There do be no grid. This is true. Because the
you
grid just
couldn't get it
wouldn't
to the
match
proper
up.
size.
I couldn't make it match up, and also the grid would have been too small. So, like,
Oh, is this not?
Understandable.
Oh, you see, if you use Jumpstart is like much better when it comes to recognizing the size of the map.
well, the thing is, this is a this is a 13 by 13. It would have fit. It's just if
Oh.
you were the size of those squares, it would be so clustered. This is more
You can resize
scale
the
accurate.
grid, by the way.
Well, you see, the issue is there's a grid on the map already.
The grid inherent to the map is what they're talking about.
I'll have to show you a trick later.
Okay. Y'all make your way into the tavern. I'm not going to populate the screen with NPCs, but just know there are plenty of people in here making loud ruckus and noise because it's midday. Some people are getting off of night shift and celebrating.
Understood.
The mid piece is soon to arrive, and so people are pre-gaming a week ahead.
A pre-game master.
But yeah, see y'all are making your way to the bar deep.
The only other token that we see.
It's almost like I did that purposefully or something.
Yeah.
There's a big yellow arrow over him.
Oh, hang on. Let me move over so you can
Big
also
question
sit
mark.
down. My apologies.
No, I was gonna just have him like stand beside you because he doesn't want to sit.
Oh, okay. Move back.
He is kind of back turned to you, checking on something under the counter that's behind him, and he hears the creaking of wood and the stool moving a little bit, and he'll kind of just stop what he's doing and turn around and just say, Ah, it's good to see two new faces here. What brings you here so early in the day?
Technically just got done with a job. Needing a bit of relaxation and a bit of information in the place. New and all here.
Ah, I see. Well, the relaxation I can help with. I can get you a drink or some food, but the information you'll have to be a bit more specific on what you're looking for.
Hmm. Hmm.
Speaking of drinks, what can I get you to?
Do you have anything creamy?
We have milk in the back.
I suppose that will do.
I'll just take some grape juice. Not in the mood for drinking this early.
Fair enough, and it is midday. As he'll quickly scuttle to the back because y'all made some interesting requests. He has alcohol up front. That's just how this works. So he'll gather that real fast and boop, 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 boop.
While he's back, just turn to Barclay, just like, so, do you have any particular methodology you wish to employ to get what we want, or are we going to just take it straight forward? Barclay?
Sorry, what was that? I had to. There's like some
Maybe
loud
it's
ass music. I had
yeah.
to-
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
He's just like, so is there any particular methodology you want to employ to get what we seek, or are we just going to treat it straightforward?
We can simply be friendly.
Fair enough.
Be friendly. Ask about any rumors or anything like that. If we need to, perhaps offer some coin for information.
We get paid, and we do have a fair bit on us. I suppose that's not out of the question.
Don't offer. Don't offer too much.
Gold is still highly valuable, and this is true.
Yes, I would say try to keep it below a gold. Maybe 80 silver at most.
Hmm.
But I would start relatively low.
Range it from
Remember,
50 to
you have
60
that
initially.
power. 50 is still quite a lot. For common folk, that is. As someone who works at a tavern, I'm sure you know what much about coinage.
Assuming they were dealing with the proper tavern establishments, that's plenty of coin right there for a day, especially from one party.
Mr. There,
Yes.
is there a like menu that shows the prices of the stuff in here?
Conveniently in front of you, there is a
Ah,
menu.
oh yes. Mm.
Um,
Oh, it's right here.
yeah. Most of the
Hmm,
prices
that's
are
good.
listed in the single digits of silver. Occasionally it'll go up to, double digits, but it'll kind of stay below 20. The really like rare wine that they have, their like best stock is like 40 silver a cup, but that's like the best.
As he
40
turns
to
back,
50 would be
"Hmm, yes,
around considered high quality. Understood.
I'm sure he would be inclined if we said we wanted to take an entire bottle off of him. That might, not only does he get the silver, but he's able to give out one of his more expensive drinks, which would put him in a better mood.
Assuming they're the reverse type as well, it gives a decent enough excuse. This is true.
I say we play it safe, be friendly, and don't ask too detailed questions. If you wish, I could take the lead.
Mm.
Unless you want to take it here and then I'll handle the church.
I suppose. Play to our strengths in our respective domains. I think this is definitely one instance where I have to employ more the usual behavior of a tavern goer. So it shouldn't be too difficult.
You have someone who's worked in a tavern. Your knowledge should be better than myself. So I'll leave it in your hands.
No? I made sure we were presented as always presented that we are people looking for information about the place already, so that, and we're giving him time to not only prepare our drinks, but also passively think on the subjects.
Ah, speaking of which, we should most likely think of a cover story now.
We did.
Hmm.
I did make mention that we just got done with the job and to come here, so.
How about I say, if asked, I say that I'm your bodyguard.
Fair enough. Oh.
All right. As he will place down the cup of grape juice and the cup of milk.
Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, back to the information you were asking. Like I said, you're gonna have to be a little bit more specific, because sure,
Well,
I know things, but most of
just
it mundane.
just mundane is kind of what we're looking for, I bet, right now. A little bit of just here, there, what sort of services, what sort of people to expect behind the counter, all that.
Huh, well. For starters, the town's, I don't want to say teetering on the edge. That's too extreme. It's a little rough right now for most of the town. We are suffering heavily due to the trade routes being disrupted. So most everyone is having a harder time getting the supplies they need in to, do their business. So you might find that some people will be a little more irritable than normal. And in advance, I apologize for them because, rightfully so, I understand their anger.
Yes, any goings-ons in relation to that, or If you've noticed, then definitely sounds like it's not going to be too easy around here.
Well, thankfully, it seems like it's on the up and up because we haven't had a shipment get disrupted coming in for about a week now. And if that continues, everybody should be stable again in the next couple of weeks. But things are just a little tense right now. You came at a relatively bad time, but by the mid-piece, things should be back to normal. There'll be a festival. Most every town in Septon has its own festival for the mid-piece. It's just kind of tradition. I'm sure you know. You're from around here.
Guilty as charged. Though, yeah. Okay, so relatively bad time. And from the sounds of it, things are getting back on the up and up. No one's been acting weird, strange, anything, or been doing things that they really shouldn't, I take it. Well, typical, stuff of just like, I don't know. Like no one's been getting angry, no one's been cursing out customers, nothing.
Well, I can't say anybody's been doing that really. Like I said, it's more just tense, but there has been in the warehouse district. There's one warehouse that I keep getting told by people that work in that area that something's happening in the evenings when everybody should be away and asleep or in a tavern celebrating a day's work done. There's some group, apparently, so says some of my customers, are doing something in one of the warehouses at night.
So you're telling me that something going on around the evening time is just strange going on in this warehouse?
Yeah, it's odd activity, and most people are out of the warehouse district by 7 in the evening.
I mean, you know how it is. Whenever something's a little off or just a tad strange, a lot of folk like to talk, so.
Yeah, so you understand, you get it. But that's
clear.
about the weirdest thing I can think of. Other than, well, there's old Victor, but he's a kook anyways, so I won't even mention it.
Old Victor?
Old man near the outskirts of town. He's an interesting one, that's for certain.
Is he near the warehouses? Like, or
opposite end of town.
Oh, opposite end of town. Okay. Actually,
closer to the mountainside.
Okay, gotcha. Was closer to the mountains. Okay. All right. But you mentioned him briefly, so I imagine something's going on with him.
He's just a kooky old bastard who is, quite frankly, I think he's crazy. Few screws loose, so to speak.
Yeah. Okay.
But he's old and crotchety. He's no harm to anyone. He's just it's more funny than anything.
Yeah. Well, hey, if we happen to see him around, then I'll keep an eye out. Well, could be a good story. Could be something. Probably not. Best not to share. Never know.
Aye, very true. Anything else?
You mentioned the warehouses briefly. and I imagine a few people make use of them. Which direction are they in?
From here, you're gonna want to go. Hold on, Samuel's doing math in my brain.
Yeah.
I'm trying to understand directions. You're gonna want to go west of here. You'll eventually find it. It's a fairly large district, and the warehouses are
I gotcha.
visible enough. They're a little bit bigger than most of the buildings that surround it.
Yeah,
So
mostly
you'll be able to tell.
it's mostly tradesmen in the area. I take it.
Yeah, lots of trade posts and for people to hook up their hitch, that sort of thing. If you
I mean,
care to remember Miss Mavis and Mr. Barclay, you were on a caravan
mm-hmm.
that just so happened to be parking in the warehouse district because that's where Frode was going to unload some of his cargo.
Mm-hmm.
So you already know where the warehouse district is.
Yeah.
You don't need to. What I'm saying is, you won't have to like roll a survival check or something to get over there.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Also, it's also partly Mavis is just trying to get a proper like general sense of it all. That way, she has like a more clear idea of just like because technically speaking, she has no map of this actual city, but kind of talking with him, she's getting a more general layout proper finally. So, like, okay. Well, from the sounds of it, it's just rough times. Anything else? No, nothing. No interesting rumors you've been hearing about.
Well, not really. No, most of the people here are pretty normal folk. They don't like to poke their head in stuff that they don't belong in, and so typically I don't hear much in the ways of odd happenings. Only real thing was the warehouse, like I mentioned.
Eh?
You're probably gonna have better luck looking elsewhere. Maybe, I don't know. The church can be a little touchy with giving away information, but
I get it. That and churches, you know how it is. People of the cloth tend to be rather secretive, ironically enough. So I get it.
right. But yeah, you're probably gonna have better luck if anything is happening over there. But and I'll point you in the direction of the church if you want to.
Oh, that'd be helpful. Oh, helpful for this guy over here. Just kind of giving like a casual nudge towards Barclay.
Barclay, what have you been doing this entire conversation?
He's been quietly sipping his milk and listening.
Okay, very nice, very nice.
He's also taking a look around the tavern to see if anyone's trying to eavesdrop or if anything the bartender said like caused someone to be like, oh.
Roll a perception check.
Thank goodness I have a passive of 26.
I'll use one of my inspirations for that.
By the power of inspiration.
Bye, the.
Bye.
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 God, I need to play Marvel Rivals.
17.
17. With the 17, you don't notice anyone in particular listening in or anything. Obviously, people are within earshot, but they seem more invested in their own conversations, the games they're playing. Um, Seems like a fairly mundane conversation y'all are having, so most people aren't really interested in listening in. So, it you don't think anybody has been trying to eavesdrop intentionally.
Okay. So no one seems to be watching this going on.
Mavis, you said you had a passive of 26.
Yes, sir.
You also see nothing. As you are more focused on the conversation, even with your just innate passive awareness of your surroundings, um, you do not notice anything either.
All right. In that case, the background just sounds of formulas and the like and variables is just gonna go on in Mavis's head while she's just having this initial conversation. And just like, but yeah, directions to the church should definitely help, especially with with a couple of us, you know.
Right. Well, the from here the church is pretty much straight shot north up the road, the main road. Um, you'll be able to see it. It's flashy. Um,
Uh, good, well funded, that sort of stuff.
well, it is a Church of the Dawn Father, so well funded.
Ah.
It doesn't even need to be well funded. They would have found a way to make it flashy.
Fair enough. Uh, ain't that the truth though? Oh, but hey, Wordsworth, thanks for a little bit of like the lay of the land. Honestly,
No problem.
don't think. Well, it's pretty obvious, but we're not the real. We're not really the sort to just enjoy going in somewhere blind. Ultimately, and hey, tavern taverns are always nice. People like to talk here and aren't afraid of I guess just aren't afraid of just like having a casual chat and just like strangers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand. I get it. It's kind of why I like doing this. I get to hear everything about the town. Keeps me informed.
Oh yeah, tavern's definitely a place to just wind down. Honestly. Oh, speaking of, right, we need to pay you for these.
Yeah,
It's
in total it'll be 10 silver.
about 10 silver. Okay. She she will just take out a coin purse and just count out 10 silver.
Thank you.
Mhm. Much appreciated for your much appreciated services overall.
Well, I aim to please. It's kind of in the business.
Hey, I understand the feeling. No, no. Before we go though, or I guess before anything else, any deals you know about?
Out of character, what do you mean by this?
Is like the sheet like is there anyone who has excess of something that they're willing to sell for cheaper, essentially? Or
Well,
like any kind of like dealing certain like merchants they're aware of are up to?
I tend to keep my nose out of what the merchants do, other than the ones I interact with. Scary business to be dealing with some of them. Some of them are rotten to the core.
I guess you know anyone who has anything in excess then? And yeah, no. I don't blame you
Fish.
for that one.
We have an excess of fish thanks to the river. That much I know.
Eh, Just means that's gonna be fairly cheap here, and that's gonna help with rations, honestly. So, hey. No. Just gonna raise the mud. Hey. Appreciate it though.
Yeah, like I said, no problem.
Alright.
Y'all seem like fine folk, anyways, and I don't know. Seeing a dude in full plate mail, kind of, I don't know,
Yeah.
pretty trustworthy.
Hey, stands out like a sore thumb, and for what it's worth, he's a good man. At least I like to think so. He just looks to Barclay. Hey, probably just gonna take this drink and head on out though. So, again, appreciate it.
You're welcome. Come back anytime. We've got rooms for the evening if y'all are spending the night here in town.
I'll make sure to talk to the rest of our group then.
Barclay has finished his milk in the time she was talking. You did not see his helmet rise up at any time.
Nope. Ah, yes, the Goblin Slayer just sipped at the helmet. Just. Yeah, but yeah, no, just Maeve would have just been taking the occasional, just like sip every so often, and then just like after saying that, just kind of chug. Right. Well, should probably get your prayers in. Right. Come on. And thanks again.
Yeah, no problem.
Alright. Come on, bud.
He'll nod at the bartender, and he will escort Mavis outside. Very bodyguard-esque. And he'll open the door for her.
Oh, thank you. This moment they do not have like ears or eyes upon them in any kind of way. She's just gonna go. It's been a
You did
while
well.
since. Acting like someone I am not is, on one hand, decent and effective. On the other hand, moving so casually feels loose. More loose than my liking. Still, we did garner some decent enough information. Despite it seems times are a little rough right now, though what appears to be the main source of interest is what's going on in the warehouse. And I believe both you and I can infer the potentiality of certain individuals we're aware of involved in that.
Well, given what happened to the last warehouse we were at.
One usually doesn't think it's wise to jump to conclusions, though. Given the nature of our targets, it's not unwarranted.
I wouldn't be
Still.
surprised if they had a certain pattern.
When you have something that works, it tends to be hard to want to break it. Is the usual way. Well, modus operandi. But I digress. The church is our next path, and to our potential benefit, it is of the Dawnfather. And I believe you have more so than not shown whomst you are oath sworn to.
Yes.
So, I do believe this is something more, well, fittingly, in your realm of expertise.
Then do not mind if I take the lead on this.
I shall keep my mouth shut, unless, well, unless provoked otherwise.
Pat you on that.
Understood.
Then we start going to the church.
Yep. As y'all make your way to the church. Yippee day.
Kermit, is that you?
Kermit the Frog here. No.
Oh god.
Y'all make your way to the church. It's a very short walk, all things considered. It's even
I thought we were-
closer to the main. Oh no, no. We're finishing your whole bit, and then we'll move over to August and Raza.
I see.
Oh,
I see. I thought we were gonna take like a skip on us, so those two could have their fun as well.
The church should be quicker. So.
Understood.
Because
It's not Barclay. Yo, what's
Exactly.
up, guys?
Is that the Grim Reaper?
yo, what's up, Slime?
Yo, what's up, Slime? Praise the
as
Godfather.
y'all make your way to the church, you're right here.
Barclay. Dapping up the fucking praise. Yo, what's up, Pastor?
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
As y'all make your way here,
Ugh.
place yourselves down. There is also
We
no
have been
bridge
placed
here.
down. Oh, nice church.
A very nice church. There's even confession booths over there.
You will have to ignore the fact that this guy is just a commoner. I did not prep a priest. That's the one thing I forgot to do. I realized at this current
Do you
moment.
want me to said you're talking of a funny little priest? It's just fucking. I just sent you a picture of Pope Francis.
Oh god.
No. This'll
I'm
do.
going in. I'm going in.
Oh, I need to take my key eyes off. There we go. Whew.
All right. As y'all enter,
Question, real quick. What what specific church is this again? Is it the Dawnfather Church or is it
it's
just
a
like
church.
a general
It's
church?
a church to the Dawnfather.
Good, I'm home.
You are home.
The pastor at the head of the altar will look and see y'all enter as he's simply just reading in a book of prayer. He will look down at y'all. Notice Barclay immediately. Very, very recognizable armor associated with the Dawnfather. And will close the book and start walking down to meet y'all.
This is where you take the lead.
Good day, Father.
Good day to you as well, and to your companion. What brings
my
a
chart.
paladin of the Dawnfather back home?
Well, of course, where there's a church of the Dawnfather, I must visit to pay my dues.
Of course.
But other than that, I've come seeking your help, Father.
My help? In what fashion?
Yes. The winds tell me that there's troubles in this place. Troubles that the Dawnfire's light has yet to shed on. And I wish to know if you have heard any tales of happenings in this town.
But a moment for me to think on this. As he
Please, take all the time you need.
As he will contemplate a little bit. If I am
If I need to roll
remembering,
anything, just let me know.
yeah, I'll let you know. If I'm remembering correctly, it's adjacent to the town. It isn't in the town necessarily, but it is still something strange that I've heard rumors of. Apparently, there is odd happenings in the mountains near here. What exactly they are, we are not sure of. We have reason to suspect it might be cult behavior, but we are unsure at the current moment. We have not gone and investigated yet, but we have heard rumors.
He nods as this kind of lines up with the things that they found in the box. As he goes, I see. Well, it would not hurt for me to go and investigate.
If you do end up going and investigating, please report back what you find. It would be most beneficial for us.
Of course, Father. I will make sure that you are informed.
Wonderful. Thank you. I realize I didn't get your name.
I am Barclay Darrow.
A splendid name. Well, Barclay, I hope to see you soon, and I hope that you bear good information.
He nods again. I will try my best to meet your expectations, Father. But for now, I shall pay my tithes to the Dawnfall. And he'll
Of course.
go kneel before the altar. Kind of put his shield to the side, and then he'll do his prayer to the Dawnfather, and he'll do an actual prayer, thanking the Dawnfather for essentially giving him strength to get back up again, aka get it back up after that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then when he's done with his prayer, can I roll religion?
You may roll religion, but for what purpose?
I would like to see to make sure his prayers reach the Dawnfather, and also to see how tight they are. How tight both of them are.
Alright, roll that religion.
Religion, swing! 19.
You and the Dawnfather are pretty tight. Your prayers reached him. And you can feel the warmth of the sun radiating off of you, even inside of this building.
That's my homie right there. As he will get back up, he will do another bow to the father, and realize he doesn't have his name, so he'll ask him for his name before he leaves.
Out of character, don't ask me that, please. The one character I forgot to make.
Do you want me? Do you want me to do the namey guy thing? Do you want me? Father,
Jeff.
Father Anderson.
His name's Jeff.
Yeah, come on, bro. Anderson is right there.
Yeah, I know. But I also
Well,
thought that, and I don't want to do that because it's too close to Father Anders from fucking Gewin.
You know what? Leave Anderson for like a bigger priest in like one of the big cities. Okay. There's a Jeff.
His name is Jeff.
But what about Jefferson?
Sure, full name Jefferson.
Well, my friends call me Jeff. All right.
My friends call me Jeff.
But he'll say his farewells to Father Jeff, and he will leave with Mavis as cultist activities in the mountains? Question mark.
As you leave, the father will simply say, "May the light shine upon you and your companions."
And may the
you will-
warmth of the sun. My
No,
fault.
go on. No, go on. Please, you were about to cook.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, thank you. I say, taking the frying pan. And may the warmth of the sun melt away any dark proceedings in your soul.
And the father will give a short little bow to you.
And then he will exit the church. As a paladin of the dawn, Father. He says AFK, so you're gonna have to move or something for her.
Yeah. Well, that's y'all's stuff. You found out stuff.
Found out a good bit of things. I can't wait for August. For August and Raza to just be fucking beating up people in an alleyway. Where is she? Where is she, goddammit?
All right. Speaking of Raza and August, are you two here?
I am.
All right, cool. We find ourselves here. As you two have made your way to some of the back alleyways of this town, please place yourself up here.
Here?
Oh, okay. Jesus.
There's also no grid here.
No.
Yeah, I
Yes,
realized.
Raza.
Oh my god. All right.
Oh, yes. Stank Alley.
Yes.
I've returned.
Crime alley.
Crime Alley.
In a crime alley. Nothing bad
We should watch a
ever
movie here.
happens.
Okay. Oh, also, real quickly,
Terrible idea.
did we get anything from the church, Drag?
Oh, just the bot.
Oh, it's a bot.
No.
We learned that, well, Barclay, we learned that the priest suspects that there may be cultist activities in the mountains nearby,
Like ass.
but
Chewie,
but
isn't
they're
that where the
not
old man is?
necessarily.
Like, he lives near the mountains, the old man.
Is it?
Because the tavern keeper mentioned that, about the old man, and how he lived like on the other side, like closer to the mountains. So,
There might be links then.
all right, is that it?
Yeah, that's basically it.
Okay. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
Yep. Apologies for that. Also, damn. But Uzox did not want music playing during my no taking ass.
It's okay. Half is getting new music.
Raja and August just don't get music.
They just get Shank Alley. Oh,
We just get Shank Alley.
Guys, let's walk
As-
down Murder Alley together.
Yeah, exactly. As you two make your way into this back alley, roll me perception checks.
Perception checks, you say. Mm. That is hell of a low roll. Holy shit.
Yeah, I also got a low roll.
Let me roll something real fast.
Had time to resummon Scruffles.
You now have free time to do that?
We've been on the road.
No, that's free time.
You've had a cart. You could have done it in the cart.
That's
Yes.
free time.
Yes, let me get Scruffles. Really cost me anything to actually summon him. Oh, it's his perception.
I'm gonna roll something to GM.
Man, thanks, Scruffles.
He doesn't have the massive bonuses you and I have.
There we go.
It's okay,
Okay.
Scruffles, you tried.
Hey, he still technically
So-
rolled the highest.
Yeah.
So, as y'all have made your way into the back alleys of Pern, you see around the corner this little scoundrel who notices that they've been noticed and quickly starts hightailing it around the corner. What do y'all do?
Alright. How fast are you?
Average.
Huh?
Average.
Average.
Tick tock.
Yeah, I know.
Raja
DM, if I pick up Raza, am I gonna get a disadvantage?
can get faster if they're allowed to cast
Disadvantage on what?
Not disadvantage. A bump
Speed
down to
reduction.
my speed. Yeah, that's what I
No,
meant.
she is a small creature and you have like a 20 in your strength or some shit.
I have a 18 in my strength.
Yeah, you're fucking fine.
Cool, awesome, DM. I'm popping this and I'm grabbing Raza.
Okay.
Picks up the goblin by their scruff.
How far would that get me with 60 feet, by the way? Plus dash?
So 90 feet
Uh,
get you here. And then
60 plus dash is 120.
no, your movement speed is 30, correct?
Yeah, expedient. Retreat.
Yeah, the dash action.
Alright, I can do
Another
that.
use of your movement.
You're right, my bad. I'm stupid. I was thinking about something else. Whoopsies. It'll be 80, right?
Yeah. So
About haste, I think.
Yeah.
yeah, haste doubles your movement speed.
Yeah, so haste,
Um,
not expedient.
Yeah. So you can make it here with 60. And then with your bonus action, you could make it another, like, 30 in either of the directions.
I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, I can't.
Where are you, man? Where you
Oh,
going?
I'm on GM layer. Oopsies!
Damn, come on, man. I'm like, he's talking, I'm like, what is he
I'm
doing?
looking for.
Okay, I can make it there. Okay, we're using actual measurements. Okay, cool. Okay,
Yeah.
boss. Well, I'm going... Yeah, and then I get... Yeah.
So I will say, get to the 60 feet first, and then
Well,
I'm
of
gonna
course.
have you roll a perception check.
Cool, I'll go here. And then a perception check, you said.
Yes.
I'm gonna go here. That is a 28.
Okay. So you still see them. They have scurried their way over here.
Cool. That's almost close enough.
Yeah,
I'll
you can
go.
make your other 30.
About here.
Ting, 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 ting.
You can't catch me using number. Click, 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 click.
I will say
Yeah.
that technically a new round has begun. Y'all will be going first.
Damn, that's not fair to the NPC.
That's not.
If I did it any other way, you wouldn't catch this person.
They'd be off the map.
You know what? Fair. I mean, I could catch the person still. I think. No, never mind. I don't have lightning lore. You
I
shoot my
do.
shit ass.
But what do you do?
Rosa, wait.
What do I do? Fuck. How the fuck do I do this? Can I get a zoom in on this guy? Or girl? I can't really
Oh,
see.
you want to zoom in?
Yeah.
Did that work?
Oh.
Yeah, that worked.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm not catching that motherfucker. Okay. Cool.
I'm waiting for drag.
Yeah, that's fair.
Waiting for
I
me
think
for
he's
what?
not here.
Reaction
Yeah,
to
he's not
the
paying attention, dude.
person.
Oh, you think I should pay attention to her turn? That's not mine.
Do you pay attention to your turn? That is yours?
Yeah. Of
I
course.
accidentally moved them. Hold on.
Sure, bud.
God.
I believe you.
Anyways, what did you want?
Don't worry about it.
Observe.
Oh,
Damn, I was
Okay.
moving my token. What the fuck? Alright, let me go here. And I'm gonna go here. And I'm gonna go here.
Ah, I see.
I'm gonna attempt a grapple check, please.
Okay, for sure.
That is
Athletics over acrobatics, I think. Actually, I don't think that's a good idea, Neil. I just
Yours
realized
is
something.
Yeah, yours is athletics. I can do acrobatics or
Yeah.
athletics.
I don't think that's a good idea, Neo. I think I shouldn't. I don't think I should do that.
It's
Hold
like,
on. I
come
gotta think
here.
about this.
Where'd she
I gotta think
go?
about this. I gotta think about this. I really gotta think about this because this person seems like they're dead curious as fuck, and I can't do that. I could just blow us up.
Let's
I
not.
can't agree. Okay.
I do not want to end up like the other goblins.
You'll be fine. You have more than like 30 HP, right?
Raza has technically blown up once already. Let's not blow her up again.
Yes, I do technically have more than 30 HP. By 2.
You'll be fine. fine. Maybe. Actually, how much damage can I do max? Let's not worry about that.
We don't have to fight this person.
I'm joking.
You fucking better be.
Yeah. Do you think I'm that
Oh.
insane?
Just puts back
Yes.
Steel for Humans.
You can fight them. Go nuts.
No,
I
I'm
know
going to
nothing is
fucking do
stopping
that.
you.
Ross is just being held like
I
a
just don't
cat.
want. Technically, yes. As I do get in front of this person before they can, I'm guessing we're doing that thing where you go in front of a person and you're trying to like stop them from passing you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I'm like, why
You
are you
mean
running?
blocking?
Yeah, I know what I meant. Just the words were coming in my brain.
Okay, hold on. I gotta do something real fast behind the scenes, and then I will answer your question.
No problem.
Okay. Thing done. If you can't tell, didn't have time to make a full character sheet, so I'm having to put things in as it happens.
That's fine, bucko.
I have a general premise though. I know what you can do.
I know the feeling.
Yeah.
Trust me.
But so you asked, why are you running?
Yes.
Well, when an intimidating man and a goblin show up in the alleyway that I'm stalking, I kind of want to run. And it
You don't
doesn't
even
help
know what I'm. Mm-hmm.
that you chased after me.
Usually, when people run, that means they're doing something bad.
And what if I told you I was?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Good. You have a good judge of character.
Right, cool. I'm gonna put Raza down. I didn't think about that.
Up, down. As they now have to look up. As they holding their lightning rabbit.
So what can I do for you fine folk?
How familiar are you with the area?
Unfortunately, quite familiar.
Unfortunately, for whom?
The reason why I'm familiar with it. I'd like to not
There's a
get
certain
into it.
person that I'm looking for.
Go on.
A accomplice of someone named Red Claw. Red Claw? Big Red. Big Red. Shit. Damn it.
I mean,
I thought Red Claw.
you're not far away from
I'm not
the
far,
mark.
But I was fucking saying this shit in my head, and I went off key, I guess.
Does this person have a name?
It's a good question, DM. I don't remember their name. I had it written down. I was looking for it.
Katash?
I'm trying to stall. It's Katash, isn't it?
Gatash.
Katash. I had it
Yeah,
fucking written down somewhere, and I guess I fucking didn't put it down properly.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah, from
Tash
the letter
is
we
his
have
name.
set up our side of the deal. Now is it time?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Big red, big
Where are you keeping notes, Issa?
red. I keep. Oh, no.
My character sheet.
Okay, cool. I merely ask because it could be it could be useful for the DM as well.
The DM forgets.
Don't look towards me.
DM, look, DM writes
DM always
down his
forgets.
own notes, but the DM's notes are very bare bone because the DM shit at writing notes.
And brother, same.
I play a very detailed character, so I must be in turn very detailed.
And I appreciate that deeply.
It is a matter of you take as many notes as your character would.
Yes.
I'm
Actively.
the stupid man with fire.
Really? Gatash?
Yes.
Well, there's only one person I know with the name Gatash. He's not exactly big on the totem pole.
Elaborate more.
What was that, Star?
Can you elaborate? Sorry.
Well-
also, no.
He runs an operation in a warehouse inside of Pern. In the warehouse district.
Oh my god.
I'm assuming you've dealt with a similar situation.
Yes. I have. So. Do you know exactly which warehouse it is?
Yes, I do. But what's in it for me?
How much am I willing to sacrifice? It's a good question.
'Cause I'm interested. Don't get me wrong. You seem like an interesting couple of people.
Russell
and it
just takes
sounds
out
like you
5
got
gold. Snap.
and it sounds like you got more friends. So I'm
Hmm.
interested to see what you're doing.
This enough.
But also looks down at Raza. A very tempting offer.
I'll give you 30 gold.
Alright, deal. I will show you where it is.
I will give you the 30 gold after
Only fair.
you reach the place. Good. This was a lot faster than I thought.
Well, you weren't supposed to see me. I'm still surprised you did. Normally I'm
Not
better
let
than
the armor
that.
fool you. I'm very perceptive.
It's the full fucking Iron Man effect of you can still see 360, like, your actual peripheral vision through the helmet and shit, because it's a fucking
wish,
suit of
man.
armor. It's a fucking suit of armor that is magically... literally. I'm saying that's how this works for
Well, it
your
is
suit of
magical,
armor.
yeah. Okay, cool. I get you. Jarvis.
It's you don't have an AI, but you
Well,
have the
obviously
like
not.
you can see all of what you should be able
I
to
would
see as if
imagine
the
it's
helmet
like
were
a
not there.
magical position. Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, so
I
your
didn't
senses
have
are
to hit
still
anyone,
aware.
so that's a win for me. No jail time. All right.
Oh, you probably wouldn't have gotten jail time if you'd hit me. What am I
Not
gonna do?
going to ask
Report it to the
anything else.
cops?
Fair point. Do we know where the others? Did we make a meeting point? I didn't even think about. Oh my god.
Out of character, the assumption was once you were done with your thing, meet back where you left.
Okay, cool. That's where I'll go.
And I will
ready
say, this
to
is
tear
this
place
is
up.
taken y'all a while because you've had to go through multiple alleyways. It's about like 3 o'clock. You've spent like 3 hours doing this at this rate.
Alright, no problem, Bob.
Actually, correction, more like an hour, and this is, you finally struck gold.
That must have been terrifying from the other side. Now I think about it.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Why do you think I
I'm
said
gonna
clank,
get
clank,
I
clank,
hear a
clank,
screech
clank?
of metal in the corner.
It went from just like clink, 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 clink to just like they're too slow. Clink, 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 clink. What the fuck?
You
like
were
an
a
Elden Ring boss.
train.
I still am for the next 10 minutes.
Well, I'm assuming y'all are going to lead me to wherever your group is.
Yes. Let me see. All right. I'm just gonna go back to where you told us to put ourselves.
Yeah. We'll say scene is over as the girl whose name you have not gotten yet.
Don't give a fuck. We don't do names in this business. That's how you get attached. You're rogue.
As you will go back to the meeting spot. This is where I would switch over to Caitlin and Kala, but alas, that is not
We do
going
that
to
next
happen.
time.
Will be next time. Like I said, this is a shorter session. I do apologize, but what I have planned I think is really funny, and I want Nero here for it.
And yeah, no, those two were on. Well, we had specific like routes we were going to take. These two were just like fanning out. Just like, what sort of shenanigans were they up to while all this was going on?
Yes, if this is... Huh? Razzlefrags here?
Trust the process!
Danny DeVito!
But yeah, I guess I shall send away chat.
Yeah, I will say, y'all handled this interaction a lot cleaner than the first group did.
I wonder
kid
how
you
that
not.
happened.
I was
The
prepared
first
to break legs. I'm not kidding.
Dude, the first group jumped her ass.
Couldn't
I'm talking
God.
hold personed immediately. As soon as
here's
they
the
got
thing,
in range,
Oh,
they held personed her.
Hold on,
I'm
let
trying
me,
to make sure
I'll
you
take
know
it real
what I'm
quick.
saying.
Here's this thing.
Thank you all for showing up, chat. I hope everyone had a good time with this short session. I hope everyone continues to have a good time. Please take care, and goodbye.